Yes, people, it's yours and truly, Laser LFC. Welcome to another edition of Car Chat, episode 4. Today we're going to be previewing Manchester United versus Liverpool. I'm joined by a special guest from LFC, Red Forever, Fozi. Fozi, coming to the stream. How's it going, bro? How you doing?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me, mate. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my
All good,
pleasure, man.
bro.
My
All good,
pleasure,
bro.
man.
Looking forward to the game tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous though, man, because I just hope the
So,
boys turn up today, man. They've been given a lifeline. Yes, I've wrote them off numerous times. A lot of our fan base has said it's over, forget it. But when you check out the table mathematically, I'm just going to get the table up now. Just bear with
mhm.
me a second. So as you
64,
see
I
there,
can see.
guys, yes.
Hmm.
So if Liverpool beat Manchester United tonight and then we beat West Bromwich Albion on the weekend, we will be 1 point behind Chelsea before they even play Leicester. So Chelsea and Leicester have to play each other. So there's going to be drop points there. As long as Liverpool is going to be a tall order, can win all their games, we have a chance of making the top 4. Guys, it's yours truly, Laser LFC, Fuzzy from LFC Red Forever. This is Car Chat, episode 4. See you in a bit. Yes, guys, welcome back again. So we're going to get right into it. So, Fuzzy, what would your team selection be for tonight? Because there's doubts for Kabak. And for me,
Hmm.
I'm nervous that Reece Williams is going to be lining up in the back. I'm thinking, Fab is going to have to do a job there. What would you do? What would be
Yeah.
your strategy? What do you think Jurgen Klopp should have done tonight? Because it's a huge game for us.
Mate, we've got to keep a winning team, as they say. Innit? We can't just rotate on a regular basis. If we have a winning team, we've got to stick with it. I know Kabak ain't going to play. Mate, we don't know. A miracle can happen. A miracle can happen. We don't know. We want Alisson in goal. It's either going to be Nate Phillips and Reece Williams. I still don't know why Ben Davies is not playing. I still don't know why. See, he's an experienced player. You might as well
He
just,
don't
I mean, give
exist.
the guy a chance. I mean,
Yeah, he
yeah,
doesn't
give the
exist,
guy a
man.
chance. So it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be Reece Williams. It's gonna be Williams playing with Nate Phillips. It's gonna be the regular fullbacks, Robertson and Trent, and you're gonna have Fabinho. Everybody thinks what's his name? Milner's gonna come in, but I think it's gonna be Fabinho, Ronaldo, and Thiago. Something is telling me about that, and I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be the old front three. Firmino, Salah, and Mane. Because if you look at Jota recently, he hasn't been himself. It's a bit difficult to
yeah,
watch him
he's been
because I
tired. Yeah,
remember
you
the
can
Jota
see
when
it.
he
Yeah,
first came scoring a lot of goals. Yeah. So
yeah,
to me, where the game has to be won is in that midfield. The midfield battle
of course.
has to be
Yeah,
won. In order for us to
yeah,
win this game, we've got to dominate that midfield, catch them out, try pass to the forward line as quick as possible, and let them set up the goals and let them score the goals. Because at the end of the day, Laser, this is all or nothing. All or nothing. But we've got to keep Fabinho in front of the defense. He doesn't go too far. Protect the defenders. Make sure you stop the balls going through as well. Alisson's got a big game tonight, mate. I'll give you that. Alisson's a
oh,
big game.
very big game, and he's gonna have to play the sweeper role because I know there's gonna be times when our boys we're gonna play the high line. It's just what we do. It's what Liverpool do. For me, we
Mm.
need to get stuck in from the get go. Get stuck into their faces. They've
Yeah.
got a few players
Yeah.
out. I know Maguire's not going to be there. Saying they got their big
Mm.
guns like Cavani, whether they start or come off the bench, they're going to pose a threat. But we just need to get stuck in because I feel, say, if we go
Yeah.
a goal down, it's going to be a bit of a mountain to
Yeah.
climb. We don't really cope while we're going a
Yeah.
goal behind. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Reece Williams may have to sit out. I would go with putting Bad back at the back. As much as I don't like it, I
Mm-hmm.
would put him there and bring in
Yeah.
Milner. Because he's an experienced player. He's got a calm head on him. He's
Mm-hmm.
played in these games before.
Yeah.
He would know behind the scenes. Yes, we have a chance at top 4. Although it's slim, surely the boys are
Yeah.
thinking of it. Come on, man. Are they going to be playing Thursdays next season or on a Tuesday, Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to be dining at the
Yeah.
top table? Come on. it's a huge game.
yeah.
It's not an ordinary game. This fixture means a lot in terms of the rivalry as well. So for me, I would
Yeah.
love to see Milner in there with Wijnaldum and Thiago up front, the same regular front
Mm-hmm.
three, and make Jota come off the bench as a wild card. But we've
Yeah.
got to start thick and fast, man. We cannot start slow and lethargic, you know. So yeah, man, I just hope the boys
Can't
do that, man.
can't play
Just
the
give it their
occasion,
all.
mate. We can't play. Yeah.
Exactly. And another thing, a lot of people say,
Mhm.
oh, it's at Old Trafford. But for me, yes, we don't do well there, but there's no crowd. There's not going to be a hostile atmosphere there. So
No,
what's your
no.
thoughts on that, Fuzzy? Because it's been a long time since we've got a result there. The last time was 2014 under Brendan
Mhm.
Rodgers, and we absolutely
Yeah.
slapped them. It was 3-0. Gerrard had two
Yeah. I
penalties.
remember.
If you remember, he could have scored a
Mhm.
hat trick of penalties,
Yeah.
and Suarez
Yeah.
popped up with that goal at the end. But I'm just going to put up on
Mhm.
screen the last 10 results. It may be a bit
Mhm.
small, guys, but just bear. So, yeah, people, I'm not sure how quick he scanned through them, but as you can see, lately when we've played Man United in the last few seasons, it's always been a stalemate at Old Trafford. I could go back to the
Mhm.
2018/19 season. And for me, in my
Mhm.
opinion, Manchester
Yeah.
United were there for the taking. And I always maintained at the time we were starting to
Mhm.
stutter. We had those draws to Leicester and West Ham,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Manchester City were on a run of winning 14
Yeah.
straight Premier League games. For me, I
Yeah.
always said if we do not beat Manchester
Yeah.
United at Old Trafford, we won't win the league. And I was proven right. I don't think that game was the costly
Mhm.
game. It's just one of those things. 97 points and not winning the league. We just was unfortunate. But for me,
Mhm.
we should have went for the throat in that game. I remember they had injuries, and we just made the occasion get the better of us, man. We've had a couple of
Yeah.
nil-nils in there. I know we had that game
Yeah.
when it was 1-1 last season, and
Yeah.
Lallana popped up with the late equaliser. Even in that game, we didn't start too well, but
Yeah.
in the second half, the last 20 minutes, we was on
Yeah.
fire. So for me, we just gotta not play the occasion, not think of it as, oh, it's Old Trafford. Just ignore that and
Mhm.
just go through it, man. What do you think we need to do different
Mhm.
anyway, Fozzy? Considering
We
our
got to be
recent
more
form,
tighter,
what can
mate.
we
You know what
do?
I mean? In my opinion, we've got to be more tighter, mate. Like when we go to Old Trafford, like we shy away. We shy away, and we let them do. Even when they weren't as good as what they are now, they still
Yeah,
they still were in the game. That's what angers me sometimes when
yeah,
we play Man
yeah,
United.
yeah,
But I look at Klopp's record in the past, even in the big stadiums. Like if you look at the Chelsea, sorry, Emirates,
yeah. The
Man
Emirates,
City,
yeah,
Man United. We
yeah.
we
Away
haven't got good
games,
records. Yeah,
yeah.
we haven't really
Especially
got
in Europe as
yeah
well. In Europe, it's
in the
like that
big
as
games.
well. Yeah,
Yeah, and Europe as well. Yeah, with Klopp, for some reason or another, we can't win in those away games. I think the only major away game we done in Europe was the Bayern Munich one. That's all I remember. I don't remember any other
yeah,
major
yeah.
games
That
that
was
we
a
won away from
fantastic
home.
discipline
We
performance.
we,
That
we
was, yeah. And Porto as
mm,
well. But I don't want to, they're not really one of the big sides these days. But yeah, they've been very
mm,
few and far between. For to
yeah,
me, we have to turn up tonight, man, because yesterday I did not expect that result. I think most of us didn't expect it.
no,
I think
mm,
Chelsea got a wake up call, and it's kind of
yeah,
good for them because in a way they've been getting a little bit cocky. I think they've been getting a bit too arrogant, I should say, thinking, yeah, they're in the Champions League final, they beat Manchester City, the champions of England.
yeah,
They can just waltz into
yeah,
there. We know Manchester City is going to up their game, so that's going to be a wake up call for them. But for me,
yeah,
they've got Leicester next. So if we can win our game
mm,
tonight, I know they're going to be
mm,
fearing
yeah,
because we'll be right on their shoulders. We've got West Bromwich Albion on Sunday as well. If we can get the result tonight,
mm,
we can
mm,
kick on from here. I know the boys will
mm,
start to believe. For me, it's still slim. We've got a
yeah,
lot to do because Liverpool haven't won more than 3 games in a row this season. We've only done it twice. 3 games in a
yeah,
row twice, and after that,
yeah,
we've either lost or draw. When have you ever known Liverpool to do that? We've
yeah,
had a horrendous season. So now, for me, tonight, it's now
mm,
or never. And if it's not meant to be, it's just one of them things. We only have ourselves to blame. A lot of the fan base is
yeah,
saying this, that, and that. The
yeah,
referees, the Man United fans with the protesting,
yeah,
Man United playing a weakened team. Yes, at the
yeah,
time, I was angry. I'm not going to lie, I
mm,
was very disappointed. But
yeah,
you got to do what you
mhm,
got to do. I think we would do the same thing. We got to put ourselves in their shoes.
yeah,
They're playing like 4 games in the space of a week.
Yeah.
You've got to rotate. It's a squad game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you think
Yeah.
about it in the grand scheme of things, Liverpool only have
Mhm.
themselves to blame. You know, those 4 drop points against Leeds United and Newcastle, they were precious. Precious. And
Mhm.
me and you did the live stream against Newcastle for the
Yeah.
Newcastle game. And you seen the anger we
Yeah.
were, because I knew those 2 points, people are thinking, oh, it's only 2 points. They mean a lot at this stage of the season, whether you're fighting relegation, challenging for titles, challenging for the top 4. Every
Mhm.
point is precious. But we've been given a
Mhm.
reprieve, people. You know what I'm saying? Leicester have Chelsea next. They have Tottenham Hotspurs on the final day. I'm telling you, if we can win tonight, it will go to the final day. I'm sure of it. Surely, West Bromwich Albion, yes,
Is it is it
don't
is
have
in our
nothing to
is it in our
play
hands,
for.
mate? Is in our hands,
It's in
Lisa? Is
our
in our
hands.
hands.
It's
That's
in
the best
Liverpool
thing about
FC's
it.
hands,
That's the
man.
best thing about it
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
yeah.
All we have to do
So,
is win the 4 games, and that's it. Really, we're done. We're done.
yeah,
I mean, because one
yeah,
of them is gonna
yeah,
lose or draw, so it's good for us either way.
yeah,
So
yeah.
basically, get
I'm
the
just gonna get some
game
comments up.
underway and get the points.
Big
No
up
way,
to
bro.
Stephen Somerville, Irish Rugby. Hope you guys are keeping well. Just letting you know, Laser. I'll be coming on later for the post-match show. Big up yourself. Respect for that. Reminiscence live. Saying yes, yes, Fuzzy and Laser locked in. Big up yourself, love. And then
Thank
Casper.
you.
United smashing LFC today. I'm sure we know who he supports. Pogba and E. So I take it Pogba's not
We'll
playing
see.
because
We'll
I
see.
haven't got any early team news. So big up for everybody locked in. The Linksy, Liverpool, big up yourself, Linksy.
Yeah.
Respect for that. It's a little bit different for me guys today because I'm doing it live on my mobile phone. I'm usually in the studio on a computer. Big up to John Conway as well. He predicts Man United 1, Liverpool 2.
Yes.
So for
Yes.
you,
Yes.
Fuzzy, where do you see the game going in the opening stages? Where do you see, like, where's going to be the key areas for Man United and
I think.
Liverpool? What do you see?
I think like like I said in the beginning, the battle of the midfield has to be won by us. We have to stop
Mm,
their. You know what? You know with Man United, they have this way of playing against us. They get the ball over the
yeah,
top, and they know
yeah,
we play a high line. So we got to be
yeah.
smart in this game. You know what I was saying to my mates today. We got to be different. If we, like we play 4-3-3. Why can't we go into a game and shock them? Why don't we play different
That's what I
formation in
was
this game?
saying. I was
You
saying
understand
that.
what I'm trying
It's
to
just
say?
clap. Yeah,
I mean, because we're too predictable. They already know how we're gonna
yeah.
play. Let's
Of course,
shock
yeah.
them. Let's do a
And
different
it needs to
formation.
change for next season, man. We've
Like
got to change. I can't see any major change tonight regarding formation and strategy. The only thing for me we
Adam,
can do, we're vulnerable at the
go
back, especially if Reece Williams plays tonight. I'm scared. If you go back to
on.
the FA Cup
Mm,
game, guys, in January, for
yeah,
me, we were the better team in large stages of that game. You know, large parts of the game, we were the better team. For me, a lot of the goals, Man United goals, came from
hmm,
defensive mistakes. You remember Reece Williams got done, tried to
yes,
play the
yes,
high line
yeah.
offside, and they had that free kick as
Milner,
well.
yeah,
So we've got to be tighter. We've got to
yeah.
be more disciplined and composed tonight. And gone Cosper again. Papa is going to have your defense and toes. We'll see about that.
Mm,
If you ever joke at this guy is Casper, you
no
know.
way,
I've done
no
a stream
way.
with him before. Die hard Man United fan. Anyway, big up everybody for getting involved. Big up Demo Dre and Trudan, one of the
Food
regulars on the
on.
channel. Big up Salah
Thank
for
you guys,
getting that
honestly.
Paris regarding this fella.
So, Laser, what
Okay,
do
Free
you think is gonna happen,
Palestine.
mate? So, what
Well,
do you
it's a
think is
hard
gonna
one, man,
happen,
for
Laser?
me. As usual, I always gauge Liverpool games like this. When we start, there seems to be a recurring theme. If we start sluggish and slow, which we've done for the majority of the games this season, it's it's not going to be one of the good results we're looking for, especially if it stays 0-0 up into half time. For me, the key is keep it tight as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? If we can get
Mm,
an early goal, so be it. We're going to have to defend. And we know Man United is going to get stuck in our faces because despite the rivalry, Man United's a decent team this season, but also they're leaky. So I know we can get
mhm.
at them. We
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
can. They
yeah,
always concede
yeah.
goals. They're very vulnerable as well as set pieces, right? But for me, we've got to keep our
Mhm.
back door shut. We've got to keep it tight. We just got to start fast,
Exactly,
get in their faces, and
exactly.
know we mean business. We cannot start slow. We cannot afford to start slow. Because I'm telling you, if we go a goal down early,
Mhm.
it's going to be hard to get back in the game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And for me, Firmino
exactly,
has to have a
mate.
good game tonight
Yeah,
as well. Firmino, I'm looking to him tonight, man.
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure Salah and Mane will be playing good.
Hmm.
tonight, especially Salah, because he might have that personal goal of chasing down the golden boot as well. He's in a battle with Harry Kane.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying, Fuzzy? So
yeah,
yeah, man, that's all I can say really.
yeah.
We just gotta give it a go, man. We've got nothing to lose. If we don't get the result we're looking for, we've only got ourselves to blame. We've got to look back. For me, the turning point is losing those 6 consecutive games at home. You know what I mean? That for me, that
Can't
the
believe it,
damage
mate.
was
I
done
can't
there.
believe it, mate.
But we've been given a
Mate,
lifeline. Who would have thought it?
yeah.
I'm gone. I got another comment
Mate,
coming up.
I'm shocked myself.
I know, I know.
Go.
Should I say 2-1 win? A lot of people are predicting 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Klopp will get an Old Trafford win. It's long overdue, Tudan. He needs this. And
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
football. Let's smash United. I want us to destroy them. I hope so, man. Because it's been way too long, man. You know, I remember the season where the last
Yeah,
couple of years we've had was it 3 consecutive nil-nils? Under Mourinho, he just came and
yeah,
stomped the place out.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And a
yeah.
couple of those times as well, we
Mm-hmm.
were the inferior team. We
Mm-hmm.
were actually there for the taking. Man
Yeah,
United were going for the league. I think it was Mourinho's second season, and he bottled it. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But for me at the moment now, a
yeah.
game of this magnitude, form goes out the window. You know, usually form goes out the window. Doesn't matter
Of
where you are
course,
in the
of
table.
course,
You know what I'm
of
saying?
course, mate.
It's a massive game. The
Of
whole
course.
world's going to be watching tonight. The whole football world is going to be tuning. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm anxious for our
We've got to be,
aspirations, but I'm
we've got to be
excited.
smart, Laser. Laser,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
we got to be smart, mate. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of players have to step up. A lot of players have to step up today. There's no more
Yeah,
like sloppy passes. There's no more, chasing players around the pitch. You got to be smart. I mean,
yeah,
like I said, Trent and Robertson have a big game tonight as well. They need to
yeah.
provide the
Especially
passes
Trent,
for
anyway.
the forwards.
Of
Yeah, and
course.
you
Yeah,
know they're
yeah,
gonna attack his side. You know they're gonna attack his side on the right as well. He,
yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna. If Salah, if Salah plays there, Salah has to track back. I'm sorry. Like it's a workman's game today. There's no more, ticky tacky and all this stuff. It has to be hard work and grit for us to beat them. We need to
Freezing, bro.
block every chance that they get. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what we have to do. It's hard work and
yeah.
grit
I
today.
agree.
There's no more ticky tacky football, fancy football.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
what's
Casper's
Casper
getting really
saying?
active in the chat, man. He's giving it the large, and I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Casper. If Liverpool get that result, you watch. I think he's talking to who, Sam? This is football, guys, as well, man. Don't
Yeah.
forget to join me later. I'm doing a live watch along with Theo Woods LFC tonight at 7:45 p.m. So join us for that. Please pass through, even if you're not going to stay for long. Pass through and show your support. Hit that like button and share the stream as well. Most of all, if you haven't done so already, you're in the wrong. You have to subscribe. Thank you very much. Get some more comments up. This is football. Leader
Laser.
4-1
What?
Torres smashing
Go on.
Vidic, but this time Mo smashes Maguire. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, Sam, Maguire's out. Apparently he's out. I don't think he's going to play any more games for Man United this season.
Mhm.
But they still
I
have
don't think he's gonna
Bailly.
play. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
He
we
struggled.
just have to do our job. For me,
Hmm.
it hasn't been our defense. Our Achilles heel has actually been
Hmm.
our strikers. It's like they're wearing their
Yes,
flip flops half of the
yes,
time. So we've got
yes.
to put that right tonight. I'll take any win.
I don't.
VAR
I don't know about
decision.
you, Laser. I don't know about
Yeah,
you, Laser, but I think we've got to make the set pieces count today. Like we haven't
of
scored from a set
course.
piece.
Yeah,
I think since Matip,
yeah,
scored a header. That was the last time. I don't remember, but I think
yeah.
that
Was
was the
that was
last
against
time.
Wolves?
But
Was that against Wolves,
yeah,
wasn't it? At Anfield, yeah.
I think at home, yeah. So I think that
Yeah,
was the last
Wolves.
time we scored from a
Yeah,
set
Wolves.
piece.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
what we need to do tonight is I don't know if they've done it in training. I hope they analyze the games as well, like 4 or 5 tapes, just to see how they pass the ball, so we could
yeah.
anticipate it, go this way, go that way. Things like that. But the set pieces, we need to make it count somehow. And if the game is
I
tight, if
agree.
they go deep and play McTominay and Fred like deep line defending, we need to. If we get a set pieces, we need to make it. But we just
Yeah,
gotta attack it. No choice,
yeah,
just attack the set pieces because we don't score many. But we're overdue. We're
yeah,
long overdue, like you said. We're long overdue to
yeah,
get one like that as well.
yeah. Demo Dre's just put us right. He's right. Firmino scored the last set piece just before Christmas against Tottenham. Remember the 2-1
Yeah, yeah.
victory?
Tottenham.
And
Yeah,
Jose Mourinho,
yeah.
according to
Last minute.
Mourinho,
Yeah.
the better team lost. Big up yourself, Demo Dre. My respect for tuning in, man. That was the last set piece. It was indeed.
No,
But yeah,
honestly,
man,
thank you guys.
I've noticed as well when we've taken a lot
Yeah.
of set piece, that being at corners, Phillips is starting to get his head to it. He's starting to get involved because he's confident, he's growing. So I like to see him get involved. He's got the heights. He's got the advantage with that, man. And we've missed Virgil van Dijk
Hmm.
because he's been one of the main guys for us, in that area. We take set
Yeah.
pieces, corners, he scored like, I can't remember the stat, but it's been quite a few goals of set pieces. I
Yeah.
know we had 2 against Watford a couple of
Yeah.
seasons ago, 2 against Brighton as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Wolverhampton
Yeah. Yeah.
Wanderers. So we've missed that aerial threat, and Phillips is the only
Hmm.
one in the team at the moment that can pose that for us. Because Matip is
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big up everybody locked in. This is football as well. Everybody watching like the video, support Laser, and big up Fozi. Thank you very much. Don't forget
Thank
to
you
show my
guys.
boys some
Honestly.
love, people. Go down to YouTube and subscribe to LFC Red Forever and follow him on Instagram as well. Yeah, guys. So what's
Yes, sir.
everybody else's predictions? I'm going for, originally, I'm going to backtrack. I went for a
Hmm.
2-0 win, but I'm going for 2-1. I do believe Man United will
Yeah.
score as well. I don't think we'll keep the bed
Yeah.
sheets
Yeah.
clean. I struggle to see us keeping a clean sheet.
No.
I do, but if we do, all the better for me. I just want us to get that win. Come on, Liverpool, man. Do the business, man, because we got a chance, man.
Laser.
I just can't
Question,
stop
Laser.
thinking about it. Yeah, fire
Question,
away,
Laser.
fire away.
If Let me ask you, if Klopp achieves the top four by the end of the season, do you think this is his biggest achievement? Because it's
What do you
tough
mean
to
in his
say.
career
I
or
know we won the
at
Premier League
Liverpool?
and all that.
Nah, I
Like,
wouldn't
like
say so.
uh,
I
at
don't think it.
Liverpool.
Nah, not for me personally. I don't know, man. It is. You know
Hmm.
what? It'll be a good achievement for me. I'm planning to go down to Anfield, and I tell you what, if we go into that last game and we have a
Hmm.
chance to make fourth place and we get it, there's going to be
Yeah,
huge scenes. Huge scenes.
100%.
You better hold on to
Yeah,
your glasses. It's going to be like a club
yeah,
celebration, Fuzzy. You're going to lose your glasses,
yeah.
Because I tell you,
Hundred
I am
percent,
going
man.
wild. You think you see me going nuts the other day, people, on that stream? Nobody ain't stopping me. And it's going to be just like winning a
Mm.
trophy, like how Arsene Wenger used to say for Arsenal. For me, it will be a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
achievement, man, because, you know, we're the champions of England. We're no longer the champions. We won the title last year. We won the
yeah,
Champions League the year
yeah,
before. We were breaking records
yeah.
left, right, and centre. And to be in this predicament at the moment,
100%.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
unprecedented. A lot of it, I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses because all the other rivals are like making
Mhm,
excuses.
mhm.
We've had injuries beyond our
Yeah,
control. Come on. What team can cope with that?
yeah.
Virgil, Gomez, their main heads at the back, and then your captain, Henderson, and then
Hundred
spouts
percent,
of
100%.
Keita being
Yeah,
out injured, Ox, Shaqiri. Don't forget
yeah.
Salah missed the period. Mane as well.
Mhm,
Trent,
mhm,
Allison, our
mhm.
first choice goalkeeper.
Yeah,
We've had it. Our
yeah.
necks been up to it regarding injuries. Plus the pandemic's had an effect. The no fans. When you look at the statistics with all the teams
Mhm,
around Europe, there's been more away wins. So that tells you what you need
mhm.
to know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
I think it's affected teams also at the
yeah.
bottom of the table. Teams like Sheffield United as
Mhm.
well, for example. They've missed their fan base as well. So who knows how it could have been? But it's just one of them things. You just have to get on with it. There's a next season. I'm looking forward to the Euro tournament
Mhm.
and next season. But for me, if we can get in the top four, I'll be happy. But I've kind of made my peace and just
Yeah,
accepted we get the Europa League. If it doesn't look like it, I just don't want us to get that Conference League.
exactly, man.
No.
Exactly, man.
Oh my gosh,
Another,
man, it's
another,
gonna be
another
mad.
question, mate. Another question,
Yeah,
Laser.
you're right,
What
true
did you
that.
think? What did you think of the two Manchester clubs filling in a weakened team as well in both games?
Well, to be honest with you, they've got their own house to get in order. To me, the Man United one, it was expected. I'm more angry with the Premier League, and furthermore, the fans did their protesting. They got every right to do it. Some of them didn't go the right way about doing it, right? And apparently, the
Hmm.
rule book states we should be awarded the 3 points. I didn't actually want that. I wanted
Hmm.
to play the fixture again because I see it as we're not a charity club. We're gonna go out there and do the business
Yeah, yeah,
ourselves. Well, it's the way they threw the fixture in. There
yeah.
was no other way they could have done it. It was either now or at the end of the season, and it's going to affect both teams. And I understand, when I've had time to reflect on it, I
Hmm.
understand why Man United did it because we would have did the same thing. And I bet you next season, Man United,
Yeah.
it's all good. Their fans laughing and bantering. It's going to come back around, and they're going to have a moment where they're
Hmm.
going to have to rely on Liverpool, Manchester
Exactly,
City.
mate.
Now,
Hmm.
regarding them in the Chelsea game, the reason why I believe Pep Guardiola done it is because it's almost like a game of chess.
Hmm.
I believe he didn't want to play his main team against Tuchel and put all his cards on the table, because imagine he played his main team that were going to play in the Champions League final, and let's say Chelsea to beat them, then
Yeah.
Chelsea will have won psychologically over Man
Yeah.
City already. At least
Yeah. Yeah.
that was his main team. He was more experimenting, because everybody knew the league title was over. They knew
Yeah.
the league title was done. So I
Yeah.
don't blame Man City. The only ones we got to blame in the grand scheme of things is ourselves. Come on, man. We threw that
Yeah.
away against Newcastle. We had a reprieve with the VAR
Mhm.
goal. And personally, I don't think it should have been disallowed. There was nothing wrong with that
Nope.
goal. They're going to change the rules for next season. And then we should have cleared our
Yep. Yep.
lines. And then Newcastle went and scored again. Joe Willock's been doing
Mhm.
absolute bits, by the way, as well, since he's been on
Yeah.
loan there. Just more comments from Casper. Yep, I like that last comment. Have a good one, lads. Big up
Yeah.
yourself. Have to go now. Thanks for
No, honestly.
joining us, people, man. Much appreciated.
No,
We're
honestly.
gonna cut it
Much
short now.
appreciated,
Any
man.
last things you want to say, Fozi, before we get going?
Yeah, yep. Everyone, please join Laser LFC tonight. Him and Theo Woods are gonna be doing a live show, so please go over there and show the support. I'm gonna be on there on the live chats as well from work, so please just get on there and help us out as well on that, man. That's all I have to
Yeah,
say, man.
thank you very much, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, you can see the description on the screen, guys. Look, subscribe to LFC Red Forever and follow Fuzzy on Instagram at LFC Red Forever. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap up now. It's your boy, Mr. Laser and Fuzzy. Until later on, don't forget, lock in 7:45 p.m. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.